All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Jarvis Bradley there to make that play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it downs from the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
The Lions first down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. Herbert loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire. Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he pushes this down at the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down. Moore. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewisine. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and cut that screen to a minimal gain.
A lot of space ahead. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Williams.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
23 yards.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
The 46-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready? 7, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed, go, run game.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
70. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
Gain of 9 brings up
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
On second down, a run with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Tackled back at the 30-yard
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
To Javonte Williams. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back to Baltimore in just a bit. Back at beginning of second quarter, Ravens in possession. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Set, go.
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He's on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. Down the left sideline he goes. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he gets in, touchdown! The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
Ready.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. That's caught by Williams. On the move into the red zone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 25
that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
In
line.
the red zone now. It's a screen play to Edwards. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
60.
Running right, it's Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Ready, set.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go. Get up.
Trying to get in with the option here. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And they'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, this is Etienne. A little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Takes across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he takes it up across midfield into Ravens territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
Right behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
On third down, Herbert. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Ravens 6.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Locking it. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Looking slant route, complete. Running down the left side. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, kid, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st and 10, Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Intended for Savion Williams. Incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. His work begins at the 31. So we get a little excitement there with a nice punt return on the final play of our first half.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Behind the net for SDR, and it's third down.
The ball carrier, Tyson Anderson on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has all and isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15.
Ravens 13.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The Ravens
down.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready. Come.
Ward off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the gun they go with Williams. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run the toss for Williams. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Liking 18.
Throwing from the gun here. This one to Williams out left side. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Tag. Cook. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Njoku, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ward's going to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Let's go. 60.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. These last 2 snaps will force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's going to compensate for 2 negative plays.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Get it.
4th down, here's Ward. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to within 1 score.
Ravens 20. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, this is Etienne. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Etienne on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Baylor Tiger. You need it.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
And the Lions.
Another one for Gibbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
1st down, Lions.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Bell on the catch. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal, Detroit.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Herbert now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. He finds it right side. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Romadudes touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
Ward now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Ward shaking off the pick here. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
19 yards.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
The tackle made back at midfield.
Offensive line, 2nd down.
Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Cut down the field, Golden. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Let's go now.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game.
Ravens 27. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 50 yards.
Herbert now off the play fake.
First down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Williams coming in motion right. This is Gibbs on second down. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9.
And it's third down.
Hey, Ram. Delta, crowd right. Set.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Into the hands of Harrison. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Chased out, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Lions 41, Ravens 33.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
On first down, it's Gibbs. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a first down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. He will have the Lions first down. They can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Power squib kick is taken in. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So the Lions get the win on the road.